Good morning, afternoon, or evening, whenever you happen to be watching this. Thanks for tuning in again. I know we're all probably missing human contact outside of our own families, but there are some silver linings to this lockdown or quarantine or whatever stage you're at in your part of the country. We do get to avoid a lot of awkward social situations that we find ourselves in. And the absolute worst of those situations that I've ever experienced is when you take your kids to a friend's birthday party. That's the worst because you're forced to stand around with the parents of these other kids who you've never met and are never going to see again, and you have to just make conversation. And it's so hard because you know there's no potential for a relationship there. You're never going to see these people again. So it's really hard to force yourself to invest in a conversation. It's like sticking quarters into a vending machine that's been unplugged. You can keep putting coins in there all day, but you're never going to get anything out of it. You just stand there. So, what do you do? I'm in marketing. Ah, sounds fun. It has its days. Yeah, I guess so. All right. All right. So then, of course, you retreat to the sidelines, try to just look busy doing something far away from everybody else. But then you end up getting stuck talking with somebody's weird uncle who uses a vape pen and wants to talk about plot holes in Super Mario Brothers. Well, they say Mario and Luigi are brothers, but in Super Mario 64, Luigi never shows up at all. And in Mario Kart Wii, Luigi is exactly the same age. So either that's a plot hole, or Luigi discovered a time portal that Nintendo plans to reveal in a later game. Not likely, my friend. I'm not your friend. Get away from me. So then you just end up waiting for somebody to run out of ice. I'll go get the ice. I'll go. Well, wait, there might be more that we need from the store. Then I'll go again. It's not a problem. Just let me get out of there. Now, the kids have a great time together, and that's because they don't have any of these social expectations burdening them. As soon as they meet each other for the first time, it's, do you like Captain America? No, he's dumb. Iron Man's the best. Nuh-uh, because Iron Man just has a suit. So as soon as his suit is off of him, he's weak, and Captain America can beat him up. Captain America is really strong. He doesn't need a suit. Yeah, but he has a shield. So. And that's about the extent of it. Well, one of the things we thought we'd do today is bring a little culture to you because we know you can't go out to the opera like you normally do. And so here you go. So you want to add some culture to your life, which means listening to music in a different language. The only problem is you can't understand the words. I can help. Here's a beautiful German art song sung by the great tenor Peter Schreier, and I will be providing the redneck interpretation. There's an almond tree growing next to my house. Its leaves gently wave when the wind blows. Or when my stupid cousin climbs up there and then jumps on people. His name is Bubba, and his head just ain't right. My other cousin broke our porch swing because he's just too fat for it. I tried to tell him, but he said shut up and flopped on down. And it broke. But then there was a yard sale miracle. Bubba's neighbors were selling a porch swing with one good arm still on it. Only problem was some other folks found it first. So we threatened to beat him to death with a car battery. Long story short, there's a sweet new porch swing under our lovely almond tree. The U.S. government now announcing that it will make all new announcements about COVID-19 in a font decorated with glittery stars in an attempt to bring a little cheer and hope to the public. The program is called Star Words, A New Hope. New York Governor Andrew Cuomo retaliating against the president for criticism of the Empire State's handling of coronavirus response. The White House attacks and the Empire State strikes back. Medical workers appear to be adjusting to their new hectic work patterns, reporting that they are now finally getting the sleep they need. They are thankful for the return of the shut-eye. Washington, D.C. police caution the public about a dangerous new drug craze, spiking fruit-flavored sodas with methamphetamines. The first public service announcement about the danger is titled, Episode 1, The Fanta Menace. Meanwhile, the National Guard has begun cloning soldiers to... You know what? We're going to skip this one. It's terrible. After being tormented by her big brother because of her lisp, a young girl in Oklahoma made news with a massive practical joke that left him in the hospital. Local news stations are calling it the Revenge of the Sith. The president now mobilizing yet another new branch of the armed forces to assist with COVID-19 recovery. This branch, purposefully based on non-technological systems to deliver medical supplies via horse-drawn vehicles, is titled the Force of Wagons. At a grocery store in Ohio, 4 people were injured when a fight broke out over a cheese shortage. Police confiscated the Last Cheddar. And finally, a former Wisconsin governor unexpectedly declares his intention to run for president in 2020. His chances are slim, but keep an eye on the rise of Scott Walker. Join us next time for more Punday Night News. I'm JJ Binks. Thanks again. We'll see you next time.